Hello students, myself Meenakshi Chopra, faculty in Department of Management Studies in Jagannath Institute of Management Sciences. In this presentation of mine, I am going to explain here the various inventory management as well as the controlling techniques. When we talk about inventory controlling techniques, so controlling refers to keep a check over the inventory. Controlling refers to identify what was the plan, then to identify what is actual, and then to compare the results of both these two, and then finding out the difference or the variation between these two and to take the corrective measures. Now amongst the inventory control technique, the first technique which comes is the bulk shipments. Bulk shipments basically banks on the notion that it is almost a way cheaper to purchase and ship the goods in bulk rather than the individual purchase. मतलब हम एक यूनिट परचेज कर रहे हैं और एक साथ जाकर के हम 10 यूनिट्स परचेज करके आ रहे हैं, तो कंपेरेटिवली हमारा जो लागत है, कॉस्ट है, दैट वुड बी लेस. द डाउन साइड टू बल्क शिपिंग इज दैट यू विल नीड टू ले आउट द एक्स्ट्रा मनी, क्योंकि हमें उतना स्टॉक मेंटेन करने के लिए हमारे पास में जगह होना चाहिए. देन देयर इज another method which is called drop shipping. Drop shipping is an inventory management fulfillment method in which the store does not actually keep the products it sells in the stock. Whenever the store makes a sale, instead of picking it from their own inventory, they purchase the item from a third party and have it shipped to the customer. Say I am the seller, I need not to maintain the stock. Whenever I will receive order from say XYZ, what I will do, I will buy it instantly from XYZ and then will ship it. The seller never sees or touch the product itself. बाहर ही सारा transaction होता है. Then ABC inventory management system. ABC inventory management system refers to that system where the material is divided into 3 categories for the controlling purpose based upon the value, cost and the quantity. Category A, category B and category C. Category A refers to the important items, that is which are high in value and small in number. Category B refers to moderate products, and the category C quantity wise is very high and the amount wise, value wise, it's comparatively small. The positive and negative of ABC inventory management is that positive point is that it aids demand forecasting by analyzing a product's popularity over time. Moreover, it allows for a better time management. Moreover, the expensive products can be taken care of with great care and caution, and the inventory accuracy as well as fosters the pricing policy. Whereas drawback is that it could ignore the product that are just starting to trend upwards. There are sometimes certain categories which were not earlier required as much importance, but अभी उनका relative importance and contribution दोनों increase हो गया है, cost भी धीरे धीरे उनका upgrade हो रहा है. Then JIT, just in time. Just in time inventory lowers the volume and inventory data that a business keeps on hand. It is considered a risky technique because you purchase only when the inventory actually is required, just few days before it is needed for the sale. So JIT helps the organization to save on inventory holding cost, carrying cost, ये सब decrease हो जाता है. Frozen capital company की कम हो जाती है, परंतु at the same time it deals with the great risk, because it is not the surety that immediately you will be able to receive the product as and when it is required. The main advantage of JIT is that overall carrying cost, holding cost reduces, cash flow improve हो जाता है, and capital की blockage company की कम हो जाती है, dead stock कम हो जाता है. But इसका drawback ये है, प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है ऑर्डर फुलफिल करने में, स्टॉक में नॉट बी अवेलेबल इन द इंस्टेंट मोड, एंड द रिस्क ऑफ स्टॉक आउट में ऑल्सो बी देयर. Then inventory cycle counting. Cycle counting involves that small amount of inventory on a specific day without having to do an entire manual stock take. It is a type of sampling. Inventory cycling counting means randomly आप sample pick करके काउंट करते हो, चेक करते हो, एंड हाउ एक्यूरेटली योर इन्वेंट्री रिकॉर्ड्स मैच अप विद द एक्चुअल यू हैव इन द स्टॉक. एंड दिस इज वेरी कॉमन इन केस ऑफ वेरी मेनी बिजनेसेस, बट इट the important positive is that time and cost efficient है, without disrupting much of the operation cost can be involved. Holding cost comparatively कम है, but drawback is less comprehensive and sometimes sample may not be a good representative. Then another technique for inventory control is determining the levels: minimum stock level, maximum stock level, danger level, reorder level, and so on. Now when we talk about order, that first is, before discussing reordering level, it is good to discuss the maximum stock level. Maximum stock level refers to that stock level, that the maximum quantity which the organization can maintain at any point in time, right? Beyond which, if your stock goes, that means unnecessary blockage of funds. Minimum stock level refers to that level beyond which your stock should not fall if you don't want that your production process should be interrupted. Now reordering level is somewhere between these two, because देखो मिनिमम और मैक्सिमम के बीच में आपका अगर एक लेवल है, तो जैसे ही स्टॉक इस रीऑर्डर लेवल पे पहुंचता है, आपको इमीडिएटली नेक्स्ट ऑर्डर प्लेस करना है. क्यों? जनरली देयर इज अ टर्म विच यू कैन सी अगेन एंड अगेन हेयर, इज द लीड टाइम. लीड टाइम क्या होता है? जेस्टेशन पीरियड, टाइम गैप बिटवीन द प्लेसमेंट ऑफ ऑर्डर एंड द रिसीविंग ऑफ ऑर्डर. इट मे बी 1 week, it may be 2 days, it may be 3 days, and depending upon the nature of your business. So since there is a time gap between the placement of order and the receiving of the material, it is advisable that the stock should be reordered as it reaches the reordering level, so that because of gestation period, management will keep using the stock in godown until the time it reaches the minimum level. By that time the next quantity is available with the organization, with the business, right? Then there is order level or reorder level. Reorder level, again, as the stock reaches this level, you should place order for the next, so that by the time it reaches the minimum level, you will be available with the additional amount of stock, right? Then there is average consumption level. Average consumption level is the minimum plus maximum divided by 2. This is the average quantity which is expected to be consumed in a day, week, or a month time. Then danger stock level. Danger level is a slide below the minimum stock level. जैसे वहाँ तक पहुँचा आपका stock, that means risky position हो गया है, और stock may get replenished when the stock reaches danger level, that if no emergency steps are taken, so stores will be completely exhausted and will lead to interruption in the production process. And along with that, there is a term called economic order quantity. Now what does that economic order quantity refers to? Economic order quantity refers to the quantity which can be purchased in one single lot. क्योंकि जब हम गुड्स को गोडाउन में मेंटेन करते हैं, तो उसकी हमें बहुत सारी कॉस्ट बेयर करनी पड़ती हैं. पहला तो उनका जो परचेज प्राइस है वो ब्लॉक हो जाता है, उसके बाद ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट, कॉस्ट ऑफ प्लेसिंग एन ऑर्डर, फिर गुड्स को गोडाउन में कैरी करने का कॉस्ट भी आप बियर करते हो. सो इकोनॉमिक ऑर्डर क्वांटिटी स्टेट्स कि एक बार में कितना क्वांटिटी परचेज किया जाए कि आपका ओवरऑल कॉस्ट, दैट इज परचेज प्राइस प्लस कैरिंग कॉस्ट प्लस ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट, जो आपके मिनिमम हो. So that refers to your EOQ. Now first we'll discuss the numerical aspects of the various stock levels. Now as we have discussed the various formulas for the stock levels, once again I would like to revise these formulas. First is the reorder level. Reorder level is the maximum into maximum, that is maximum consumption during a specific tenure for which you are determining the level, multiplied by maximum gestation period. Then maximum stock level कैसे calculate होता है? Reorder level minus minimum consumption into lead time, that is minimum lead time plus EOQ. Then minimum stock level, reorder level में से हम average consumption, average lead time is to be reduced. Now here it is. These are the raw materials which are used in an organization. These are the details. Now you are required to calculate the reorder level for all the material. First see, reorder level ka will write down the formula, maximum consumption into maximum lead time. Now just see here, maximum usage for A is 1000, maximum time is 4. Now just see here to this one. Again, if we go to this, maximum consumption is 3000, maximum time is 5 days, then 2000, and then 4 days. Just see here. दिस इज द रीऑर्डर लेवल. जैसे ही आपका स्टॉक 4000 किलोग्राम पे पहुंचता है मटेरियल ए का, यू नीड टू प्लेस द ऑर्डर इमीडिएटली. नाउ मैक्सिमम स्टॉक लेवल, रीऑर्डर लेवल माइनस मिनिमम इनटू मिनिमम plus economic order quantity. All the datas are available here. Material A, reorder, here it is reorder level, this is reorder quantity, here it is reorder quantity, which is also termed as economic order quantity. Reorder level, here it has been calculated, and minimum into minimum is, just see, minimum into minimum. Here it is 500 kilogram is minimum for case A and 2 days, 1500 3 days, 1000 and 2 days. Just by putting the values here in the formula we can find the this. Then minimum stock level, reorder level minus average into average. Now reorder level we have already received. Now average कैसे calculate होगा? One minimum plus maximum divided by 2, 1000 plus 500, 1500 divided by 2, we will get the 750. Here it is. Similarly, average lead time, here it is given, by chance it is given. Now minimum plus maximum divided by 2, 3000 plus 1500 divided by 2, it comes to 2250. Just see, it comes to 2250, and here it is. नाउ डेंजर स्टॉक लेवल, तो मिनिमम स्टॉक लेवल का मतलब ये है कि आपका ए मटेरियल 175 किलोग्राम से नीचे नहीं जाना चाहिए. डेंजर स्टॉक लेवल, एवरेज इनटू इमरजेंसी लीड टाइम. जस्ट सी हियर danger lead time, emergency lead time, here it is given emergency lead time or danger lead time. Average हमने अभी calculate किया 750, 2250 and so on multiplied by, तो दिस इज डेंजर लेवल. अगर आपका स्टॉक इस लेवल पे पहुंचता है मतलब यू नीड टू टेक इमीडिएटली द कॉशियस स्टेप्स, अदरवाइज you may face the situation of stock out. It was all about the various levels. In my upcoming slides, I'll explain the numerical aspects of economic order quantity. Thank you so much.